Hello and welcome everybody. I'm Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com. I've got this week's Pick a Card Weekly Tarot reading. It's very simple. Just pick a number now, 1 to 5. You can have as many numbers as you would like, okay? If you find this helpful, please leave a like and a share, or maybe leave a comment even. That would be fabulous. Alrighty, it's happy September too. Happy birthday to all Librans. Later on in the month it will be Libra season. All right, let's go to the board now and see what we come up with. Okay, so we're doing card number one. Okay, so closing my eyes, I like to have a little flash, a little vision. What can I see? I'm walking along, there's very tall trees here, like poplar trees, and so this is saying to me that structure is important, boundaries. It's like it's making very straight lines in front of me, so it's like it's more clear this week which way you should go, and it might be something to do with Saturn retrograde as well in Pisces. It likes boundaries and likes to keep everything on the up and up, nice and straight as well. There's also a little cave here to the side. Maybe you'll get some R&R and be able to look within for self-reflection, number one. Okay, so the card that comes up for you, I'm going to go with that one. Okay, it is a good time to rest because you could be feeling a bit jaded, a bit tired. Maybe you started on something, a project or a job or something, and you might have been full of enthusiasm and motivation at the start. However, as time has gone on, you could be feeling quite tired and unmotivated. Look, have a rest. That's my advice. Doesn't mean give up on what you're doing. It just means get your life into balance, okay? A rest is appropriate. You're nearly at the end of the cycle now. Just keep going, a bit more persistence, a bit more determination, and you'll get there in the end, okay? So that's the first card. Number two, something about your money. I get the word money in my head when I start focusing on number two. Oh, right. First, it's a Hills clothes hoist, like a clothesline, particular style of clothesline in Australia that comes from the 1950s actually, originally. And then it's like holding out a bag and hoping that things are just, money's going to fall down from heaven or something like that. Probably not going to happen. People sometimes think they'll win the lottery. It's amazing. People ask me, am I going to win the lottery? And, I would say 99 times out of 100, the answer has to be no. Maybe small wins, of course, but not the big prize. So number two, you'll actually have to do something. If there's a money issue, it's going to need some sort of action. Let's get more info there. The card that comes out, yeah, the Tower card. Okay, so it could be something seemingly volatile and unexpected or unpredictable. But look, if you're honest in your heart of hearts, you've already seen the writing on the wall. See this eye in the sky here? Spirit's been trying to tell you that something hasn't, really been right, like it's been built on shifting sands, not on solid rock. Okay, so the idea of a tower is like something you've built up in your mind, a concept that you had in your mind that you thought was going to be a certain way, and it's going to come down to earth, and hopefully it won't be too much of a thud. But if you've been paying attention, you already know about it, and you could see that it wasn't going, swimmingly. So even though the imagery is quite dramatic, I'm always sort of a bit positive with this card, because sometimes things have to break in order to fix them. It's like going around your garden and trimming. It's springtime here, as from today, but I've been doing this lately, even in end of winter, and going around pruning, and you have to, chop things back, and sometimes, like with roses, might have to chop at least a third of the whole rose bush down, and it hurts a bit. I don't like doing it, but I know that the roses are going to come back better than ever if I do it. So I've just been, yeah, and sometimes they actually prick me in the fingers, and so I feel like it's a little little stab because they don't want to be pruned, but they do better when they're pruned. So I think number 2, you might do better when you're pruned too. Let me know in the comments, okay? I'm sorry if it is a really hurtful, dramatic type of change that comes in. The card sort of indicates that, but I always think it's ultimately for your benefit. Number three, the winds of change. The number 7, it's like maybe you have to change your mind about something, or there's some sort of sacrifice. It might be in time, energy, and money. It's like, I also get the word atonement, maybe, and it's not even to do with this life. It could be to do with past lives, but it's like you're trying to help somebody or do something for somebody, and maybe they don't appreciate it. Don't go overboard, number 3, and any sort of thing that you do for other people, make sure you treat yourself just as well. The card that comes up, I'm going to go with that one, is the Sun card. This is fabulous because it's going to give you a lot of insight and awareness into a situation. You'll ultimately be content. It's a sense of safety, security, stability. It's all the beautiful things. Excuse me, coughing. So even if, there is some sort of sacrifice, it's like you don't mind because you know that it's going to pay off for you in the end. It's a major arcana card. Be on the lookout, number 3, this week for insights, because these are really important, and they could literally change your life. If you can, something's going on with you, so you can literally change the direction of your life, number 3. So that's a really good one. Number 4, what do I see for you? Oh, sorry, number 3, do change your mind. Some things have to change. You've been barking up the wrong tree about something, okay? Number 4. Oh, okay, I'm looking at a dam. A lot of water behind it. There are a few cracks in the dam. Okay, so maybe you've been holding on to your emotions too much, number 4, and maybe being quiet when you should have spoken up, or there's just too much burden on your shoulders, number 4. Let's have a look and see. I'll go with that card there. The Hierophant card. It's like playing it safe, being conservative, relying on things from the past rather than looking to the future. It's important also to be grounded in the reality that you're in right now. So this is the point of change, and if you are grounded, you can make change, okay, and look towards the future. But get it in balance, don't always be looking back to and playing it safe by, that's how I was brought up, so that's what I'm going to do. No, this is saying you've got a lot of knowledge, don't just sit on it, do something with your knowledge, okay? Wisdom in how to apply that knowledge is really important. Major Arcana card can literally change your life, okay? But see, she's all dressed in red. That suggests that you need to take action. It's not just thinking about it or talking about it. Now is the time for action. Number 4. Number 5. What do I see? I'm up in the air. Oh, I'm on a swing. I'm swinging back and forth like a trapeze artist. Okay, so in the air, this is in your thoughts, the mental realms, swinging back and forth. It might be a decision that is hard to make because you think one thing, then you change your mind, then you think another thing. It's a bit like me with goats. I kind of like the idea of goats. It could solve a few problems for me, but I don't like the work involved. But not only the amount of work in setting up, like with the fencing and all that, or even electric fencing, but then the ongoing work. So I keep seeing positives, but there's also the negatives, so I'm swinging. So I feel like you're a bit like that. looking at all different sides of a situation. Just wait till the pendulum stops. The pendulum for me, actually, I started thinking about goats about 3 years ago, and I make a decision not to do it, but now it's getting stronger and stronger and stronger. It's getting really annoying. So the card that comes out for you, number 5, we're going to go with that one. Okay, so the Four of Cups, it could be to do with relationships from the past, especially romantic ones, or relationships where there's a close bond, where there might be love involved. It's definitely a spiritual connection with another person, but it's hard to get it happening or keep it happening on a physical level, because there seems to be a lot of things in the way. But Spirit is intervening here. Spirit's going to give you a cup of new energy to move you along further, so you're not stuck in the past all the time. Okay, so that's a good thing, number 5. I'm particularly drawn to her gold skirt, and this makes me think that that it could be something to do with self-esteem or self-respect, the solar plexus in particular. And so maybe start focusing your meditations on the solar plexus and your own personal power, number 5. Okay, so we have the 3 majors in the middle here. There's something I'm drawn to, the fact that it's like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or something like that, 3 days in a row, or 3 majors in the week. There's a lot of people involved here. 3 majors doesn't come up that often, okay, so this could be quite a substantial week. On Sunday is the lunar eclipse as well, and it could be to do with that. There could be a lot of emotions flowing around, particularly the end of the week. But really, eclipses, the power of eclipses can last for months. So, anything's possible, So, thanks for listening. I do hope you found this helpful. Leave a like and a comment would be grand. And I hope you have a fabulous week. Catch me over there on Facebook, okay, because I do stuff there every day. I've got Daily Divine messages going up all the time. Have a great week, everyone. I'll see you all again soon. Thanks and bye for now.